Welcome to Auckland, INEOS Team UK's outpost in New Zealand, where we're challenging for the 36th America's Cup. I'm going to take you through the 11 crew positions on board our race yacht, Britannia. She's a 75-foot foiling monohull weighing 6 tonnes and can reach speeds of up to 60 miles an hour, all whilst flying on things about the size of an ironing board. So the first spot on the boat, our man from Wales, Bleddyn Mon, and he trims the big soft sail, the double-skinned mainsail, which is basically the engine of the boat. It's the thing that drives us through the water. He's effectively the throttle man, and he's got his Renshaw controller here. This has got plenty of gizmos and gadgets on it to trim the sail within an inch of its life and keep the roll of the boat absolutely perfect.
Here we go, trimming our big main on. There you go, here you go.
Okay, to the main man, Ben Ainsley, or as the sailing team call him, the governor. He's obviously driving the boat and all the calls come through Gov. He's involved in the speed loop, he's involved in the tactical loop, he's driving the boat around the course, and he's got a number of controls around him to help fly the boat perfectly and keep Britannia sailing at 100% at all times.
5 seconds to a turn up.
In lane now.
Okay, stand turning up here, turning up.
So one spot further forwards, and this is where Giles Scott lives, our tactician. He steers the boat out of the manoeuvres, but the main job for Giles is to look at the race course, read the wind, look at the other boat, and paint the picture for the rest of the crew for the manoeuvres that are coming up next. He's using his displays powered by Codorus, talking about the boundaries, and he is getting the boat around the course in as shorter amount of time as possible.
Okay, ley line's just before boundary, little softer.
The pilot spot. This is the new spot in the America's Cup. This is the spot that is dedicated to flying the boat out of the water. They have their HMI and they have to lock in perfectly to their dagger board to get the boat flying at the precise height where Britannia is working at her very best. A job where you have to be 100% focused the whole time.
Take my picture if you want. Thanks for that.
Now we move into the horsepower section of the boat, into where the grinders hang out. Our first spot is where the trimmers are. They're trimmer grinders, but they're the lucky guys. They get to do the old school sailing. They're the only people on the boat who get to hold a rope, and they're operating a winch. They're involved in the trimming loop to get the boat going as fast as possible. Now we're at the very front of the boat in the trenches where the 4 main grinders operate. These guys are max heart rate for 25 minutes, moving the winches, moving the hydraulic pumps, making sure the boat has enough power to sail around the course as fast as possible. Each of the 4 grinders has a small component they're in charge of on the boat as well, but their main role is to sit at max heart rate and make sure the boat's ripping at all times. So that is our tour of Britannia, a boat built on purpose with all 17,000 individual parts getting us ready for a challenge of a lifetime.